Hey, hey. So, guys, welcome back, friend. So I made a few videos prior to this and I realized I never introduced myself. I think I may have said my name in one video. Um, so I just want to informally introduce myself in my bathroom. Well, I'm just going to do this by just kind of firing off a bunch of random facts about myself that you may or may not care about. But if you clicked on this video, there's a bit of interest, so you might as well stay. You might learn something super interesting about me. Yeah, so I'm just probably just gonna just do some random things, play with my hair. That's what I was thinking, y'all. Are y'all digging the fall color? I don't think I've ever had two-tone braids before. I had blonde braids. That's a fact. That's two facts, actually. I had like these really golden blonde braids before, and my sister did them. I asked her for like 10 braids, and she put 30 in my head. They were really, really, really cute, but they were heavy. Oh my God. They literally made my neck hurt. But nonetheless, my name is Joyce. My real name is Joyce Lynn. People call me Joyce all my whole life because most people pronounce my full name wrong. They call me Jocelyn. So I just go by Joyce. What else? Interesting fact. I used to tell when I was younger, before I had like a life of my own, and people say, "Tell me about yourself." My go-to was like, "Oh, I'm the youngest of 8 children," but now like I can tell people that I have my own children, you know. So I'll share that with you right now. I have my own children. I have two beautiful children. I have a 4-year-old son and a 6-month-old daughter. My baby's name is Daryl. He's named after his father. And then my daughter's name is Melanie. She's not named after anybody. Actually, a few years ago, we were doing like our goals. And I wrote on a piece of paper that I wanted to have a daughter within the next 2 years. And I was going to name her Melanie Marie. And looky, my next child was a girl. So in hopes, no, I'm just kidding. I was saying hopes that everything else on that list came true. I stayed true to that. But so I named her Melanie Marie. I love her name. Her middle name comes from her grandmother. My mother. My mother, God rest her soul, she passed in 2015. I did not grow up with my dad. He was around, but he wasn't active, so I know him. But he just wasn't really involved when they split when I was 5. So my mother was a single mother of 8 children, and I was the baby. I was the baby of 8 children. There were 6 girls and 2 boys, 1 roof, 1 house, 1 sound, 1 band. Chaotic. But yeah, I grew up in Minnesota. What else? I grew up in Minnesota and I went to college in Alabama. TU. You know. It's been too long since I've been back. It really has. What else? Yes, I'm married. I'm married. Is that right? I'm married. Is that look? I've been in my relationship for 9 years. That feels weird because I was just a little girl when I got with my husband. And, you know, I'm a whole woman out here now. So it's like, I've been with something. I mean, not something, but I've been committed for 9 years. It's just, it still gets me when I say it out loud. So we've been together for 9 years. We've been married for 5. Yeah, it's just something about saying that makes me feel really, really old. But I'm happy to be married. I'm happy that we've been able to stay married and be happy, overcome a lot of obstacles, but that's another video. What else? Interesting. I got 5 minutes, and that's all there is to know about me. I like spaghetti. My sister said I eat more spaghetti than Italians. What else, y'all? I got 10 fingers and 10 toes. I live in Tennessee, East Tennessee to be exact. Here in Knoxville, Tennessee. Both of my children were born here. So that's pretty basic. The girl that did my hair put a whole lot of wax in there, so my scalp itches. Anyone cares? Probably not gonna post this. But what else? What else? Why am I doing YouTube? I'm doing YouTube to express my feelings and emotions. Because quite frankly, I'm tired of talking about them to people that have been hearing about my feelings and emotions for 29 years. I just want some new friends. And I'm not that great at making new friends. And I'm not that great at opening up. So this is the perfect outlet to still express myself. And that's literally why I'm doing YouTube. And then I feel called to do this. I really do. I really feel drawn to be on a platform as such and just give my perspective on different things. I feel like God's trying to tell me that I am here to encourage, to enlighten, and be light to somebody. If I can help one of y'all smile for the day, then my work here is done. I'm not ready to go though. You hear that? But there go my son. So yeah, I'm a Cancer. I'm the best sign there is. Who would argue? No, I am a Cancer. I would say I'm a Cancer through and through. I'm not I've worked very, very hard not to be the toxic part of Cancer, and not be ruled by my emotions, but I am definitely still emotional, but I'm not ruled by it. You know, I don't was about to lie. I don't make decisions based on my emotions. I do, but I sit on them and for quite some time before I make a decision, because I want to give myself time to think logical as well as feel right about what I'm about to do. So yeah, I'm a Cancer. My husband's a Libra. My son's a Sag and my daughter is an Aries. I am into astrology. I love the stars. Always been drawn to the stars. I'm pretty sure I'm an alien, but that's nor here nor there. Here now, so who cares? I'm stuck here on this ghetto planet. What else? In college, I majored in business. A lot of my friends did 5 years. I did 4 and I got up out of there. I will never go back. I love college. Had a great time. Learned a lot. It really opened up my horizon to new things, new possibilities. I got to see some wealthy Black people. I got to see an array of different Black people, which is what I was not used to growing up in Minnesota. So it really opened my eyes to my culture, my people, and I was just so proud. It made me proud to be Black, honestly. What else? I have a really big family. My grandmother had 16 children. 14 living minus her first child, and my mother, who passed in 2015, I think. And then my uncle passed last year, so 14 are still living. And they all have kids, and their kids all have kids, so I have a really, really large family. What else? I'm not gonna say I love to travel. When I'm in my traveling mood, I love to travel. I would say I love to explore because it really, I'm not really pressed to touch down on every single continent, hit every country, a million stamps in my passport. I just want to explore. It can be next door to me. If it's beautiful, if it's one of God's creations, I just want to lay eyes on it. I'm not necessarily, pressed about the stamps on the passport. I do like to go overseas because they do have a lot of things to offer, things that you won't find here in the States. So for that reason, I do love to travel, but I'm really about exploring and just laying my eyes on just natural phenomenons. I hope I said that word right. Oh, I can't spell to save my life. So if you ever see a typo in anything I do on here, correct me. Help me out. If you're the first person to watch that video, tell me. Don't let me, walk around here with a typo on my video until a million people see it. So help a sister out. I won't be offended. I know my strengths and I know my weaknesses. So what are my strengths, might I add? My strengths are, I like to say I'm articulate, but I don't always pronounce my words properly because I have a really juicy mouth. And sometimes I'm so busy trying to hold in the spit in my mouth that I kind of muffle my words. But I do consider myself a very articulate woman. I don't read. I study a lot, but I don't read books. I am an internet scholar. And at this point, y'all gonna have to accept that as a true scholar. Because, we're in the age of technology. I'm learning too. So, whatever. What else? Let's do another style here. Let's do half up. I did that already. Let's do some to the side. What else? I have 20, I think. 20 or 22 nieces and nephews out of the 8 of us. And when I say 8, y'all, I mean 8 out of my mom's poom poom. I'm not counting my father's children. I think he had like 4 of his own outside of my mother. I'm talking about all 8 out of my mom's poom poom. Collectively, we have like 20 grandchildren, 22 including mine. So yeah, a lot of nieces and nephews. My niece is here now. What else? Don't judge me. Can you talk about yourself for 13 minutes? Well, I just did. It's not that easy. What else? Favorite hobby? Learning. But I'm not a reader, so don't get it twisted. Don't think I'm this super deep. No, I am super deep, but I'm not a reader. It's something about the English language that doesn't resonate with my soul. I can listen to people talk all day, but it's something about reading words and spelling them out that doesn't resonate with me. Give you a little spin. I love to dance. I actually do a whole lot of dancing right here in this bathroom. Right here in this is my favorite room in the house. This is my favorite room in every house I ever had because the bathroom is a sanctuary. I am about to move and I hope to have like a sunroom. And at this stage in my life, I've had sunrooms before, but I really never knew what to do with them. But now, in this stage of my life, I'm really about to, go crazy with that sunroom and turn it to my sanctuary so I can get out of the shitter and into my own space where people don't pee and poop. So yeah, wish me luck on that, finding a house with that in it. Also, my personality, I'm really goofy. I'm very goofy. but I'm a quiet goofy. You know, I don't just meet people and just, you know, I'm not that type. You know, I'm very quiet. I'm observant. The people that know me the most and are that I'm closest to, um, the best way to describe like my humor is like my best friend. We met in the fourth grade, and we almost got kicked out of elementary because I would make her laugh. But when I made her laugh, I would just, you know, I would whisper something to her, and she, but I would just be sitting there with a straight face. And it took a while for my teacher to catch on, but when she caught on, she threatened to expel us, which was kind of lame on her part. Like we're little kids. You're gonna expel us for laughing? But I get it. Oh, let's talk about any fights I've been in. I've been in how many fights? I got in a fight in elementary. Vincent. Yep, I said your name. I guess he liked me, but I won't assume that. But he used to slap me on the back of my neck all the time and kick me, and he just would harass the hell out of me. And then one day I said, if he touch me one more time, I'm gonna knock you. I'm gonna knock him out. And sure enough, on the back of my neck. And I got up and I Superman that whole. And I say I Superman him because for the rest of that year, they called me Superman. The way I flew across that room into his face. But where I made the mistake is I called him the B word. This was like what, 5th grade? But when I hit him, I was like, you B. And my mother wasn't mad that I stood up for myself, but she was hot that I cursed at school. So she came up to the school and she grabbed me by my ear, which she's never done before, which I didn't even know it could hurt that bad. And the way she did that and like drugged me out of school, I was like, oh my God, I didn't even know the ear could endure so much pain. So yeah, so that was my first fight. My second fight, I fought a couple more like little neighborhood dirty boys at the playground. What else? I was a little hood booger. I mean, but the hoods in Minnesota is not like the hoods that you know. You know what I'm saying? We lived in houses, you know, nice houses, but we were just like, I guess, hood mentalities more so. Um, yeah, so that was that. I had a big fight in high school, almost got me expelled. Uh, don't really care to talk about that. What else? How many boyfriends have I had? Psych, cat, just a few. I'm gonna just stop there. I don't really know what else. I have no more hairstyles. You ever thought about doing something like that? But yeah, I'm gonna just stop there. If y'all have any questions for me, yeah, I would love to answer them. I have all of my teeth in my mouth, like I'm not missing one. I never had a tooth pulled. All right, thank you for watching. Have a great day.